Okay, here is the map from your book. So you can look in there and you can see how this is where the area that Columbus landed in, you know. You could see the Atlantic there, and you see that island is called Hispaniola. That's exactly where Columbus first landed, they think, or possibly he landed over there somewhere in the Bahamas. But let's talk about this whole area. It's a very unique area, and like I said, it's a place that now you'd like to go on vacation, except some areas are kind of scary, like Cuba is pretty communistic world. You wouldn't want to go to Cuba or the Dominican Republic. Puerto Rico, pretty nice. And then we have those islands above. See those Bahama Islands, and that little jutting out there, let's see, right there, that is Florida. And over on this side, you see that's Central America. And you see over here, that is Mexico on the side there. And then at the bottom, you see South America with Venezuela and Colombia there. So you see where the Cayman Trench is. That's like the deepest trench in that area that goes, I can't remember, let's see how many, 24,720 feet below sea level. Wow. So these islands, the Caribbean Sea there, as you see, is 1,700 miles east to west, 500 to 800 miles north to south, and there's 2 times as much water in it as the Mediterranean Sea. You can see there in South America, Lake Maracaibo comes up there, and as you can see the top where the Leeward Islands are there, the Leeward Antilles, and the Lesser Antilles and the Greater Antilles there. It's all in that whole area. The waters are really clear and about 75 degrees, just perfect to swim in most of the year. It's less salty than the Atlantic, and the currents run clockwise instead of counterclockwise as they did in the Atlantic. So here we have a very unique area. And you can see where it flows into the Gulf of Mexico up there. And that Gulf of Mexico goes up there into Florida and up into Texas and that area. So we're pretty close, actually pretty close to these islands. Going on, as you can see, there's 2 groups of islands here. And one is the Greater Antilles, you see there. And the Greater Antilles Islands, as you can see, what they include Cuba, that big island there, Hispaniola, and then you see over here Puerto Rico and the Cayman Islands, all in that whole area, pretty big islands. Then the Lesser Antilles. Antilles actually means islands. And you see the Leeward Islands and the Windward Islands. And at the bottom you see the ABC Islands. The ABC Islands are called Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. So here we have, well, this whole area is very, very lush and tropical area. And it's unique to many species of butterflies. Butterflies come there, and all different kinds of birds. The temperature runs about 80 degrees to 75 degrees, so it's beautiful, beautiful. So here we have where Columbus landed. These beautiful, beautiful